everyone, Lori here from the Real Life Answers. How are we all doing this Tuesday evening, May 12th, 2026? Oh boy, it's hard to get out. As we climb spiritually, we are just on a different level. Anyway, for those who do not know me, I am an enlightened starseed, light worker, transmutational healer, and psychic life coach. Just want to get a few things out tonight. Been reading my comments, and there was a comment today of maybe if you give us a psychic reading on what is going to happen a year from now, 95% actual, we may be convinced of your psychic abilities. Well, thank you for your comment. All comments are welcomed, and I thank you for that comment because it makes me go even deeper. So, how I'm going to answer that is whatever I do and say here, you do not have to take it on. I am not here to convince anyone of anything, okay? I am here to freely give information with the time that I have, the availability that I have, and I am a compassionate, loving, empathic, psychic healer who is willing to give you this time. So, if you are in still third dimensional thinking of that I have to convince you that I am psychic, well, we're not on the same wavelength. So I would kindly ask you not to listen to my channel. If it resonates with you, please listen. If it doesn't, please don't, okay? Because sometimes even us psychics, I do that because psychics, I've been through 18 years of hell and back to become what I have become and to assist humans to a higher consciousness, to outside the box thinking, okay? That takes courage, okay? Confidence doesn't come from believing in yourself. It comes from have done or doing the uncomfortable things enough times that your nervous system stops flagging it as an emergency. Because nothing is actually hard. It's just unfamiliar. And when we go into the unfamiliar, we begin to be afraid because we have been taught to be fear porn. We've been taught to fear everything because it keeps you inside the box. I'm not inside the box. I am outside the box, looking in, doing my best to open the gate to people who would like to come outside the box into free, loving energy, into freedom. Okay? So, I have nothing to prove. I have nothing to show. I am here simply to give information. And I thank everyone for watching this video and for liking, sharing, and subscribing, okay? I say that because that's what it takes on a physical level. On a spiritual level, I'm way out of there, okay? But I am here to assist every human that would like to become more of their galactic self, of their spiritual self, of their knowing that they are more than just a physical body. Okay, now that that has been said, I'm going to carry on. So, I'm going to talk about the final splitting, of the Earth, okay? That sounds really, really scary, right? Well, the planet physically, to me, is not breaking apart, okay? But it's separation of consciousness and energy, okay? People who choose love, healing, truth, compassion, spiritual growth, move into a higher state of consciousness, a higher timeline, okay? People watching this video are usually on a much higher timeline, okay? You are on the positive, organic timeline, okay? People who stay attached to fear, control, anger, greed, or harmful behaviors that will continue experiencing heavier lessons in a lower vibration. There is no judgment to that. I am not judging you by any means. I've been in that lower state. I came here from a very higher state of being and moved into the lower in order to serve humanity, in order to serve my prime creator. Jesus Christ came here. People say, do you believe in Jesus Christ? Of course I do. But he came here to teach you that you are of like him. You have all the powers, even more. So grasp your powers, take your power back, be the being of light that you came here to be, and let's get on with this show. Because this stage is going to close. There is an opening, and it's, I would say, 18-month to 24-month opening at the window. And if you don't want to go through it, that is just fine dandy. But I'm going through it, and I am going to keep doing what I'm doing, no matter who likes it or who does not. Okay, I just want to talk about the earth, the 5D shift, the new earth, okay? Souls are not abandoned or destroyed. Everyone is thought to continue their own spiritual journey at a level that they are ready for. There is no judgment. You must realize that. The split is more of an energetic separation rather than a punishment. Everybody thinks as God is punishing. God does not punish. I know God on a spiritual level. He loves me no matter what. He loves every being on this earth, no matter what they have done, okay? Because they are part of the Creator. But you will go back to the Creator and be rejuvenated into the light. This is the golden age. We are taking back our power, realizing who we are, okay? And not going into these lower aspects of not good enough, shame, guilt. All of that is low dimensional frequency crap. I'm sorry to put it that way, but people just aren't getting it. Okay, so what happens when you are on this journey and you tend to go higher, you're starting to learn. You got a 2x4 over your head. I had a 2x4 over my head for 15 years from the Creator. I've been alone. I mean alone, solely, physically, mentally, emotionally, for 15 years. I came from a broken relationship. I came from losing my daughter. I was sent basically into the jungle with a stick and a blanket and said, survive. Well, I did survive, and I pulled myself through, and I'm going to keep doing it because that's what I came here to do. I am from Lemuria, so there's lots of discussions about Atlantis, Lemuria. I discuss all these things with my private clients. I don't have a lot of time. This is a free channel, and you are welcome to watch it. You are welcome to go to my website, lifesanswerslori.com, and ask me all kinds of questions, okay? But do not judge me, because if you're judging, then you are in a lower vibrational frequency, and you shouldn't be on my channel. And I really, really respect and everyone, but don't judge me. I'm not judging you. All right? Okay. So through this transition, it is not an easy transition. I've been through this transition. And relationships may fall apart. People may feel emotionally disconnected from old environments, and then they get really crazy and start blaming everybody else. You're not a victim. You chose to be here at this time in order to heal. Intuition, spiritual awareness becomes stronger, and the veil of forgetfulness is the ideas that souls come into human life forgetting their true spiritual nature, past experiences, to connect to universe or source. This is true. When people say the veil is lifting, it usually means spiritual awakening, expansion of consciousness is happening, okay? Deeper intuition, inner knowing, remembering life's lessons or soul purpose, feeling connected to others on a universal level, heightened sensitivity to energy, emotions, questioning their beliefs and systems that they used to believe in, stronger empathy, awareness, synchronicity, a desire to heal emotionally and spiritually. Some describe it as waking up from autopilot, because when you are from the ego, you are on autopilot, whether you like it or not. So they break free from these patterns. The energy frees up and you become more of your sacred self, and you feel everybody's pain, everybody's sorrow. I have felt it from the depth of my soul. There's a lot of people I feel that are suicidal at this time. I feel all of that, but I know that it's not me. Thank God. I am so grateful that I've learned my thoughts from someone else's, because those kind of thoughts are all over the place, man. And psychic attacks are all over the place, especially for psychic healers, okay? They don't want you to get the word out that you're good enough, that you're brave enough, that you are worthy from birth. They don't want you to know these things. And May 2026 is a big test, okay? At the same time, people may say the process can feel intense. Yes, it's very intense. The energies are becoming really, really intense, okay? And it doesn't mean I don't believe in Jesus Christ. I love Jesus as my brother, as my teacher, as God coming into physical form to teach me I am worthy, I am love, I am light, and there's nothing to change or fix. It is only remembrance, okay? So if we talk a little bit about the solar flash, move that paper. It describes a sudden burst of energy or consciousness, okay? How do I put it? Awakening ascension on Earth, okay? If you want to know more about the new Earth, the waves of ascension, collective consciousness, there is a lady named Dolores Cannon who has passed over, but she was a delight and so informative and so loving. Look her up, Dolores Cannon. She has many books, many wonderful videos that you can watch to help you understand, okay? The new Earth or collective shift in consciousness. I prefer to say a collective consciousness moving on up. A powerful energetic wave from the sun, okay? A global awakening of consciousness. A collapse of old systems, the old matrix. A collapse of hidden truth or spiritual transformation that changes human awareness. We must come into awareness that we are not victims of our circumstance, okay? We are not victims. We are powerful beings of light that need to remember we're in charge. heightened intuition, emotions, acceleration of spiritual growth. Expose the deception. Yeah. Exposing deception can get some people in a lot of trouble, but they do it anyway because they love you. And they came here to incarnate and do that for you. And my heart goes out to every soul that has done that and has had to leave the earth plane in order to speak their truth. It's sad. Energetically based on their innermost frequency, okay? So if when your frequency rises, you become unstoppable. You become a force of love, of light, of a consciousness that is of an old soul having a human experience. And you can have a wonderful human experience, but you have to know who you truly are, and you're not a victim. Okay? Like I said, I've been through it, and I've been through a lot. So please, if I don't resonate with you, please don't watch me. I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm not here to make psychic predicaments or predictions. I'm here to, I do that, yes. But I am a very serious being of light that is here to change the planet's frequency. And I do a lot of fun things as well with predictions and all that. But I'm not here to convince you of anything. Okay, I'm going to do a quick little reading on this, and I'm going to do a overall card. Thank you, guides, angels, loving masters. Can you please give me an overall card for this little blurb I did today? What would you like to say about it? And what would you like people to know that they need to do? Okay, so put that there. All right, we'll make it quick because people don't want to watch long videos unless you have a big name attached to you, which again is going into, it's good to have a good name in spirituality, but even us people that have not, we've been in the background. I've been asked to come forward. I'm coming forward to assist you on my free time. I'm not asking you for a penny. But some humans think if you don't pay for it, it's not worth it. Well, that means you are controlled by paper, by a digit in a computer, okay? None of that is real. Anyway, I'm not going to go on about that. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa, man, I didn't even get to discuss it. Okay, well, we're going to put that back. Thank you, guides, angels, loving masters. Can you please tell me what's going on the planet today with ascension, about the solar flash? What do people need to do and how do they need to do it? Thank you. What do they need to do and how do they need to do it? And what is coming of it? What is coming of it? Thank you. What is coming of it? 1, 2. Ooh, we got 3 there. They were stuck together. That means they go together. All right. 4, 5. Okay, I'm only going to do 5 because I don't want to make this long, okay? God of the underworld, something which no longer serves you is about to end. Absolutely. Comundo Ondo, yes. This guy will latch onto you like a suckable force that does not want you to change, wants you to stay fixed on fear, because fear keeps you in control. When you come out of fear, you step outside the box. But this is a coin that flips, and it also means rebirth. We are in the rebirthing process. Anybody that is sticking to fear needs to flip that coin, okay? And they do it in their own time. But it's going to happen. So it's in the past position. It's already done. And this one, Goddess of Strength, stand up for what you believe and you will gain your ground. Yes, I stand up for what I believe in. no matter who likes me or who does not. That's not why I'm here, to be liked. Okay? Okay, so stand strong, because we've got a lot of conflict going on, and that conflict is in your heart. The collective consciousness has a conflict in their heart because they know their third eye is opening, and you're starting to know and feel that you are strong. You are major, uno, royal blood. You are the change, okay? And angel of support, the universe has heard your silent call for help. When you need help, ask your angels, your guides. You have free will, but you must give that free will in order to get your angels and guides to help you and understand. The goddess of sacred path, let go of the logic and trust your intuition. Get out of your head and into your heart. Your heart is the most powerful, powerful information that you can get. Okay? And then it trickles into the mind, into the spiritual pineal gland. Okay? And go back in my videos and I'll talk about the pineal gland and how to cleanse it. Okay? So there we go. Let's get a few clarifiers here. Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Can you please give me a clarifier of the god of underworld? Give me a clarifying card of the god of the underworld. Because this guy, oh my God. Give me a clarifying card of the god of the underworld. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Number 5, change. 5 means change to me. Quick change, divine guidance. You're being divinely guided now to step away, flip the coin. This is rebirth of who you truly are. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise friends, teachers, okay? And let them help you. But like I said, if you don't believe it, that's okay. No problemo. But if you're on this channel, we talk about all kinds of stuff like that. Can we please have a goddess of strength, a clarifying card for the goddess of strength, please? Give me a clarifying card of the goddess of strength. Okay, we got something that flipped out here. 8 of Ariel. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Take great pride in the excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Yes, you get strength from additional training. Okay, that doesn't mean it has to be formal educational training. You can look up things. You can do your research and see for yourself and know what is right and what is not to you. And there are other teachers that can help you. Thank you, thank you. Please give me a clarifying card of the god of conflict and resolution. Please give me a clarifying card of the god of conflict and resolution. Okay, we got a major arcana. Whoops, we've got 2 cards in one here. 9 of Raphael. Now, Raphael is the healer. Make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time in life. Yes, when you walk away from the conflict, your life becomes joyful, okay? Because really, joy is the true meaning, okay? But the Chariot here, determination, self-control, advancement, knowledge, success known by others, okay? So getting out of that conflict, and the Chariot means we're moving forward. Number 7 is one of the most spiritual numbers that you can get. And the color purple is also a very spiritual color. Colors, energy, numbers all relate to bringing in consciousness of the 3rd dimensional frequency. It came by light. It came by energy. It came by the unknown, okay? You came in by the unknown, and doing your best to know that the unknown is there for you is the best thing you could do. But the Chariot is carrying us back to ways of the light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you please give me a clarifying card of the Angel of Support. Thank you for the clarifying card of the Angel of Support. Can you tell us more about the Angel of Support? Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals wounds. When you actually, whoa, that 8 of Ariel really wants to keep coming back out. 3 of Michael. Now, Michael is the protector, so which stands for the Angel of Support, and he is here to support you. So ask for Archangel Michael's support in clearing your energetic frequency and helping you to understand what is truth, what is not, and release the past. Hanging on to the past will not help you grow. The past is to learn from and grow from. Goddess of Sacred Path, let go of the logic and trust your intuition. Can we please have a clarifying card for that? Okay, what do we got here? Decision. Oh yes, Major Arcana, 1 and 5. Release yourself from which holds you back. A need to detox. Detox physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, astrologically, ethically, in every way possible. Unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. Okay, what did I say self-confidence was? It is doing things that is unfamiliar. And when you start doing things that is unfamiliar and thinking outside the box, you become more self-confident because nobody can tell you that you're doing wrong or different or whatever. It is you, and that's okay. They don't have to agree with you, but you know in your heart that it's okay. Do your research. So make a decision, let go of the logic, and trust your intuition. If you look at this card, there's a cage. She's holding a cage, and all the birds are flying out, except one, because she can't make the decision. She wants to stay inside the box, inside the cage, because she's conditionally adapted to that. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. It's not time for her to come out of the cage. But when you fly out of the cage, a lot of things change for you. And it's not easy. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy, because it's not. Wasn't for me. Okay, I want to get, where is the collective consciousness at this time? Where are we? Oh, here we are. Where is the collective consciousness at this time? Cleanse, clear, cleanse, clear, cleanse, clear. Thank you, guides, angels, loving masters. Can you please tell me, where is the collective consciousness at this time of this reading? Who's listening? Who's paying attention? Whoa, that just flew out. Okay, we got 2. We got 2. Oh my goodness. We got 38, and we've got 5 again. 5 is change, and it's quick change. We're really going into change here. Where is my book? Okay, collective consciousness. 5, boundlessness. We're talking about coming out of the cage here. This card is without limits. It is eternal and infinite. Either you're just beginning to experience your own unlimited nature, or you're holding yourself back from it. This card asks you to remove any doubts and fears you may have. Move forward in faith, knowing that only limits will ever you experience will only the ones you have created based on your own beliefs. A world without boundaries or limits is opening to you. Anything and everything is possible. The veil is lifting. You can't mistake it. Now, 38, they want you to know 38 as well. Okay, so let's just see here. Intuitive art guide. There are many forms of intuitive work being done on the planet today. Using your intuitive gifts is a large role of work you are really here to do. There are many tasks that are undertaken which actually point to write music, design, raise children, waitress, give psychic readings. You are operating from an intuitive source. This guide is here to help you to see that your role is important. The work you do is needed. You are in service, and you are intuitive, knowing, and strong. You are helping others to acknowledge and accept their own intuition. Doesn't matter what kind of work you're in, you're still doing it, okay? That's what that means. So, I want a message from Prime Creator here. Okay? Prime Creator is my God, okay? The creator of all life, all love, all existence. Good, bad, ugly, right, wrong. What is ever fallen away from him into that experience does not mean you're separate from the creator. You are never separate. You do not need a rabbi, a priest, a minister in order to connect to your prime creator. All it takes is you in silence. Thank you, thank you, thank you, prime creator. Can you please tell me, what would you like to say about this reading? What would you like to say? What would you like to say about this reading? Oh boy, we got 2 here. Okay, stop focusing on the situation for a while. Just bring your awareness within. Close your eyes, relax, and let go. Take a walk in the park. Do whatever it takes to detach. A solution soon will become obvious and will work out fine. Everything works out fine when you give it to the creator, okay? As the season of life turns, remember your life is all your experiences driven by the invisible wheels of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and fall of the same wave. This guy here is the rising and falling, okay? He flips the coin, okay? He's here, whether or not you believe it, he's here to serve you. Because if we didn't know the dark, we couldn't go back into the light. So be grateful for everything you've learned. Not just grateful for the fun, loving things. Because without the darkness, the light doesn't come on. Okay, life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. And we are coming. We are in a new beginning. And we're seeing the old go out. And it's not fun to watch it. It's not fun to feel it. But you know what? We're in it. So let's work together, okay? And do the things we need to do for each other. Overall card, power. You're reminded that your essence is divine. So let no one diminish you. When you feel totally sincere and at peace, you are powerful, for no one can upset or influence you. Your angel guidance is to find your still, quiet center. Then heal your anger, purify your emotions, rely on your own judgment, take your own decisions. It serves your spiritual growth to take responsibility for your life. You are not a victim. So stand up in your own feet and be strong. True power is based on inner strength, self-worth, and confidence. Claim your power today. Affirmation: I am sincere, powerful, and confident. So, thank you for listening to my video tonight. Never dimming your light for anyone, anything, anywhere. Stay in your power, okay? I love you all in the name of Christ consciousness. Stay tuned. Have a good evening and namaste.